Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We are leaving the dump right now. Try to get a good head start this morning. So today we're talking about demo day and how it can make or break your project, or at least help it or stop it from getting off on a good note. But first, if you guys have any projects, any questions, comments, design ideas, things that you want to work on a future project and a project that you guys are considering, please feel free to reach out to us. You can reach us through our website, canopyunlimited.com, or you can always reach us here on Facebook. You can message us or just comment on the video below. So today we're really excited. We're starting a project this morning with our good friend Christine from REI Solutions. The crew is at the shop right now loading up, and we are on our way to the project. Get this here. What we're going to be doing today is basically getting everything ready. We're completely remodeling her cabinet, so we're part of her team on the cabinet side today, and we're going to be doing all the demolition of the cabinet so we can get all of our measurements down to our build measurements and such. So I thought it would be a good idea to talk about demolition demo day. It's always a fun day for us. It's a little bit more relaxed in a sense where you're not having to worry about so many of the intricate details of building cabinets or remodeling, but it is a crucial part of your remodel, and it really can make or break at the minimum the momentum of the way that a project is started. So it is crucial from day one that your demo day starts off and starts on a good foot, and I give you some ideas on how it can really impact your project. So number one, it's going to be your first day on the job. So things that you want to be proactive of is, obviously, if you're there on this project, for example, we're there to do the kitchen demolition. The one thing that you don't want to do is mess up anything else around the house. So protection is always key for anything that you're not going to be working on. Kind of going into your job site, taking a look at where you're going to be walking in, where you're going to be walking out of, what's the easiest way to get to your trailer, your dumpster, wherever it is that you're going to be demolishing and removing all your debris. So it's crucial, the easiest path isn't necessarily the best path. Sometimes, you have very expensive front doors, double doors, custom doors, and it might be a little bit longer of a walkway to get to your trailer if you go out a side door. But at the end of the day, if you scratch up or you damage that front door, it's going to be a lot more costlier and just an inconvenience for you, and more importantly the homeowner, if you do damage their front door. So if that's not an option and you absolutely have to go through the front door, protection of the front door, putting up ram board, putting up any kind of cardboard or paper and or plastic to come in and out of that front door. Making sure that your entire team knows exactly what you're going to be demolishing as well. Things like trim, fixtures, faucets that you might want to keep, or the homeowner wants to keep. Making sure that you're taking all of that out of the way first before you do any heavy demolition is also important. Your client or your homeowner might want to keep some of those fixtures, and it can be down to your sink, it can be your disposal, it can be the kitchen faucet, light fixtures, anything of that nature. You want to talk to your client before you start, ideally prior to even you showing up to the job site. And if that's not possible, if it's too many details, just as you go, make sure that you're taking care of all those things. The second is dust control. you want to put up your plastic. You may want to put up your 1 second. Okay. 1 second. Okay. You may want to put up your dust barriers, your zip walls. We use zip walls, for example, to control our dust control. It keeps dust from going in from one room to another. In this particular project, we're only working on in the kitchen area. Luckily, there is a side exit that we're going to be using, so there isn't going to be a need for that much walking in and out or through the house. So we're going to just protect all the walls and the rooms that are adjacent to the kitchen, and just completely cover that up with plastic. And then I think the last thing is just basically general safety and cleanliness of the job site. Oftentimes, I walk into job sites, or I see other people's job sites, and it's just full of debris. A lot of times from the first day, they'll just demolish whatever they're there to demo. They may not have had enough space in their dumpster. They may not have a dumpster at all, and they'll just push all the debris off to the side. It makes it very unsafe, and it just doesn't make it very efficient to work in and around an area that has a lot of debris. And that's really how demo day can kind of make or break your project. If from day one your job site is full of debris, then contractors or other vendors that are coming into the job site, well, they're going to see debris. They're going to think that it's okay to also leave debris there, and it doesn't really set the tone for the way that you want your project to be run. So it's always good to set that tone, set that standard that we're going to be here, we're going to be working, it's going to be clean, and the way that you found it is the way that you're going to leave it, and that'll really set the tone and kind of give you momentum into your other trades that are going to be coming in, and hopefully that kind of sets that tone. So that's a small way on how demolition day, demo day, can really make or break your project, or at the minimum give you that momentum so you can have as successful of a project as possible. So hope you guys have the rest of your day. Try to give you guys an update a little bit later on while we're doing some of the demolition over at the project. So that's about it. Talk to you guys later.